Hello, here's us pulling into the Buckskin Congress. Hope you enjoy this video and just follow along. I'm here with Linus. He is my relatively new horse. I say new, but he's the newest horse that I have, and I love him. He's a darling, but he hasn't really been anywhere. And I say hasn't really been anywhere, I mean other than our house. He's been probably 3 places in his entire life. Two of them have been with us. The Buckskin Congress where we're at now, and another show along the lines of 4-H. We just took him, unloaded him, and rode him around a little bit and then put him back in the trailer. We weren't showing or anything like that. Yeah, so now that you know a little bit more of that information, here's me setting up the tack room, doing all that stuff, getting the horses all situated, just doing all the things that you would typically do when you're arriving at a show. So yeah, once we finally got them comfortable and situated, I took all their boots off and did that stuff with trailer boots. So we were kind of just getting all that situated, and he was pretty dirty, so I gave him a bath and did all the preparation stuff. Then I kind of got him in his jammies, because then by then we were kind of done for the day, because we kind of got there late, so off to the camper for some much needed sleep for the coming weekend. Here's me waking up absolutely busted from the late night, but we gotta be ready for the morning. And so I gotta brush my hair, did all that stuff, and then I went to go see my boy. He was doing pretty good, and then he was eating his breakfast, so he was a little bit dirty on his nose, but then Mello was eating some hay. He decided to come up to the camera and say hi. I did ride and kind of freaked out at the lunging horses, so here we go. He didn't really mean to, but there were people with whips lunging, doing all this stuff, and he's not really acclimated, so he didn't really know what was going on. And then Mel decided to take a nap. Linus, come here. Here I was sitting with Linus, just sitting in front of his stall, comforting him, giving him some treats. He says, "I want a treat." He loved those. He was like, "Well, if I'm gonna be here, I guess I'll take a treat from you." I watched some classes. This is my mom showing a picture of my mom. And then this is my brother. He did a class with Mello, so we did take Mello and Linus. Those were the 2 horses that we took. And of course, my class was up next. I did get the footage mixed up. So this was the second class that I did. I am gonna speed it up because it is quite long. You know, horse shows are quite the long judging. So I don't really know how to put that, but so I did leave a part of the footage non-sped up so you could see like the speed of everything, how he was moving, but then I did eventually speed it up. Actually being a absolute angel. I love him. He was doing amazing. This class, I was so unbelievably happy with him. Like, it's unfathomable how happy I was at the end, because he just went around. I didn't even care about his headset. He was just going around on his own, not needing to follow anybody. Like twice, occasionally he did stop and get a little bit confused, but I was speechless. He is absolutely amazing at backing. So this was chef's kiss right here. We absolutely slayed that. Ate it up. Okay, so I was like so happy. I gave him a pat, and then we did place in that class. We placed 10th place, but this was my ranch class. This was really the class that I did first. So here we are going around. This one is a really long class. This is actually, I think, my first time doing ranch. And ranch is a little bit crazy, I will say. You just go in a circle while people chant stuff, like, yeah, just like screaming. I don't know. It was really crazy, but he was pretty good at that. He would like follow someone, and then he would like lose them, and then he would kind of freak out, and then follow someone else, and then lose them, so it was kind of that. But yeah, again, it was really long, but that was my show. I'm super proud of him, and he was one of my favorite highlights of the show. This is just so funny. I was looking back at my camera roll. We were doing a dance, and then I stopped doing it, and then she kept going, and I just like looked up like, you good? But yeah, happy October, y'all. When I finished making this, it's 2 weeks until Halloween, and I'm super happy about that. So here's a little dance. I'll learn I need you now more than I ever. I don't know, it's a trend. So happy October, y'all. Goodbye.